Great power comes great responsibility.
To enthuse about a specific topic, not realizing that most people listening will fail to understand it. That's a Geek Out. This is the show, the
Hey, what's
Geek
going on,
Out
everybody?
Show.
Welcome to episode 185 of the Geek Out Show. I'm your host, Gil. I'm here with my co-host. We got Major Reaction.
Hey everybody, it's Major Action coming at you.
And we got J. Rue Toys.
Still just a sad Cowboys fan.
Part 2. Yes, sir.
Part 2. Yeah, I didn't get to talk about it enough last week, so I'm bringing that despair here.
I'm salty, man, because the Niners didn't lose. I wanted those.
Yeah.
I wanted them to lose, man. I really wanted them to lose. Fuck them.
Tweaked it out.
All I know is that they better not end up with 6 rings, man. That's fucking bullshit.
It's all good. We all
We'll
know
never
it's
hear the end of
rigged.
that.
In
No.
Vegas, Vegas knows what's going on before we do.
Oh, for sure. They already know who's gonna be Super Bowl champs. They already know.
They already got the hats printed up.
Well, let's go ahead and get into our weeks. Jade, what's up with you, man?
Man, same old here. Recorded some Cantina, picked up a few things. It was my, we on this rotating weekend, so I worked this weekend and just got worked to the bone, man. So trying to sleep, it's one of those sleep where you're at kind of things and get it while you can. So I'm ready to get this month over, man. I got a trip here mid-February to the mountains up in Ruidoso, New Mexico. So looking forward to getting in the snow and hanging out with the family and whatnot. But nothing new and exciting over here, man. Matt, what have you been up to?
Same old, just, like you, working, trying to recoup the money after, the heavy Christmas and holidays season. It's hard too, though, when so many companies are just dropping stuff on you left and right, constantly, trying to clear out their warehouses while you're trying to clear out your wallet at the same time. So, just trying to stay on top of it all, just,
This is probably where we should mention that we're starting a Patreon where you just send me a card with $10 bill inside of it and that's our Patreon. So,
and then, it's both of my sister's birthdays this month. So, we'll be spending some time with both of them. And, that's about it. Gil, how you been?
Just to piggyback off of what Jade said, for that $10 bill donation, you do get a one-on-one session with the rest of the Geek Out Show, and we'll answer up to 5 questions. And it's a 30-minute Skype session. Our clothes do stay on, just to let you guys know. But we are completely open and honest to those 5 questions that you want to have answered. So yeah, $10
if you
monthly.
want the spicy content for Gil's bathtub toy reviews, you gotta dish out a few more bucks.
That's $20 a month.
Clothes are optional on that one.
I will not wear anything. Just bubbles.
Maybe just a
bubbles
swimsuit.
only. Just bubbles. Bubbles only. Bubbles
Getting
over
bad
these
images.
Bad
Oh,
boys.
God, no.
No, but as far as what I've been up to, man, still short.
As long as they got to put a little bit of soap on your nose, like, boop.
Still short-handed over at work, man. I've been the only person in my department since the 28th of December. So it's a little bit over 3 weeks. I got to say that it's getting old, man. Getting real old real fast. I'm over it. I sat down with my brothers, so the 3 bros, 1 show. We did a episode. We released it today. Yeah, this morning I released it. It's named New Year, Same Bros. So just catching us up on, we're catching up everybody on what they've been up to. They had a bout with COVID. They, knocked its ass out. They're good, thankfully. So we're happy about that. Then we just caught up about different animes that we've been watching, and some video game stuff, and all this other stuff. Cannabinoids, yes. We were talking about that. So it's a pretty good
cannabinoids, by the way.
However you pronounce a motherfucker, whatever. Mr. Botany over here, Mr.
Where'd you learn that? Cheech drug school?
PhD and THC, I guess, over here, this guy.
You boys like Mexico?
But we talked about a little, little cannabis talk, a little COVID talk, a little video game talk, a little bit anime talk. Yeah, it's all over the place, but it's good. good content, and we'll be doing another episode in 2 weeks. So
I really
let's
liked
go.
that episode. It was good seeing you guys get back together.
I thought it was good too, man. And I'm actually hoping in the 2 weeks that we could all be together at my apartment. So fingers crossed for that we could either all be over here or I'm gonna go over there and then we'll shoot one over at my grandpa's house. So we'll figure out something. But I want to do something with all of us together, kind of like another food type episode. So
Better let me know. I'm coming over for that one.
So
man, I'm keeping
you're
everyone
doing
else away.
You're doing a mukbang then, huh?
Coming.
For food type
I'll
episode.
get my negative test.
What's that?
I think it's just like you eat as much food as you fucking can. That's like, right? Isn't that what it is?
Yeah, something
I
like
don't know, I
that.
could've
I'm
totally
still
made
a little confused whether it's like a chicken hamburger sandwich from McDonald's or if it's just eating a lot of food.
Mcgangbang?
No,
There we
mukbang.
go. It's called the Mcgangbang or something like that. Mcgangbang, I think it is. It's the
Anyways, let's
chicken
just,
with a double cheeseburger.
According
Awesome.
to Google, it is a eating show, audiovisual broadcast in which the host consumes various quantities
Oh,
of
I
food.
thought you were talking about like when you take a McChicken and you put it in the double cheeseburger. I think that's called the Mcgangbang. I thought that's what you were talking about.
Maybe you can
What is that
mukbang-
called?
Maybe you can mukbang a McGangbang.
That's gonna be the name of the
This
episode.
sounds terrible.
Right there.
Please don't name
So
it
let's
that.
go ahead and get into some comic book pickups. I'll go first. I didn't pick up anything, and I honestly did not have a chance to read anything either. Jade, I'm only halfway through that Beta Ray Bill trade. I need to finish that up, man. I have not had the chance to do that, man, because I've just honestly been resting in my spare time.
No, for sure. And that's one of those stories that like it's better told cover to cover, really and truly, man. So I'm glad you're still giving it a try, though.
I'm gonna
Was there
finish it
anything
up.
this week that like you had to get pulled that you didn't get, or anything like that? Anything that really stood out to you?
No, to be honest, no, nothing.
Matt, what'd you pick up, dude?
Well, I went by the comic shop and they really didn't have that many books in my pool, so I decided to just leave it there. But I did want to tell you guys about that new Hulk run by Donny Cates. I was reading that, and it has very similar ties to his story with Thor, the whole Donald Blake story.
Mhm.
So it kind of feels kind of like similar to that story in the way that Banner is kind of like using the Hulk as like his vessel, like they call it Starship Hulk, but basically he's like using the Hulk as like this vessel to get him to where he's trying to go. And the Banner in this book is kind of like a madman. He's kind of like a crazy scientist almost. And I don't know what his end game is yet, but he's basically drawing on all the stuff that happened from Immortal Hulk, and he's basically saying like that's the reason why he's doing now what he's doing to the Hulk. That's the reason Banner's now in control of the Hulk.
It's definitely interesting, man, and I like that. They definitely, Donny Cates was like, "Hey, Ryan Otley, just do Ryan Otley stuff in this book," and it's very out there. I'm reading that too. I'm actually enjoying it. That was one of the ones I picked up. Was This Is Hulk 3,
nice.
Which I haven't read. James said it sold out because it's a first appearance of something or other. So it.
I've only read I think I've only gone up to number 2. I haven't pulled my number 3 yet.
Yeah, the 3 just dropped this week. So yeah, I'm enjoying that. Something I'm not really enjoying is Space Venom and his wonderful pals. Not a big fan.
Really? I was about to jump into that.
I think after this next issue, it starts another arc. So I'll give it 2 arcs, before I really give up on it. I think I'm just not a fan of the jumping back and forth from Dylan to Eddie. I'm not
like going cosmic and backwards.
Yeah.
Isn't that kind of gonna end though pretty soon?
What's that?
Isn't that gonna end pretty soon?
Yeah, I think Ram V takes it because it's just Eddie Brock stuff. I'm sorry, Dylan Brock stuff.
Dylan Brock stuff. Yeah, because I think we finally got the comfort. Because so I didn't get it, and I have it in my pull list over at Wands, but I did listen to a review from Comics Explained, and I do know that. Or did you read it yet or no?
I haven't read anything that I picked up this week.
Okay, so we do get the confirmation.
You could talk about it, dude.
Yeah, we get the
been out for a
confirmation
week.
if Eddie Brock is dead or not, and he's not. Or technically he is. His physical body is dead, but his consciousness is living on throughout the symbiotes in the hive. So,
Space Venom.
Yeah, he is a god, right?
Yeah.
So, he takes over one of the symbiotes, and he manifests like his human-looking face out of one of the symbiotes.
Okay.
And he's talking to like Dylan and letting him know and like trying to help him because Alchemex has him trapped and they're running experiments on him. And then that cat symbiote as well. I can't remember its name, but it's like
There's
black
a lot
and
of
green and
symbiotes,
shit.
a lot of them.
It's a lot to try to keep track of. But so there's the black and green one that's kind of like the Watcher over Dylan, and then the Venom symbiote. Those are like his two symbiotes that he has like on his team. And then you have the Venom symbiote fuses again to Dylan and helps him break out of Alchemex.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They brought Lasher
I'll
back
give
recently?
it another. Say that again, Matt.
I was gonna say, have they brought Lasher back recently? The symbiote Lasher?
So,
No.
No. I'll give it another arc. Kingspawn 6. Still a good pull. Really behind on Power Rangers. This is 15. I haven't read anything from the Eltarian War. They just kicked off this event. I think it's 10 Lives of Wolverine. This is the Peach Momoko cover.
Nice.
So that's a fun little mini series. It's 10 Lives of Wolverine, 10 Deaths of Wolverine, something like that. So this is talking about his first life. Moon Knight number 7. This is still going strong, and this was another sellout at the shop. With the hype of the trailer and everything, people just come in like, what do you have, Moon Knight? Just what do you have? I'll take it. And that tends to always happen. Star Wars, The High Republic, The Galactic Bake-Off Spectacular. I'm going to leave it at that.
What's that about, bro? Is there legit a bake-off?
Yes, there's a bake-off between two Jedi. And Gil, here's something, man. Maybe you guys could do
they
this.
cook it with their lightsabers?
No, I don't think
no,
so.
They
I
use
think
the Force, bro.
They cook. But Claudia Gray wrote this, and there's actually a recipe.
That's what I was going to ask.
For what they make in here. So maybe you and your brothers can do this.
All right, fuck it, dude. That'll be one of the episodes. Galactic
Bake-Off. High Republic 13. High Republic still kicking ass, and Crimson Reign tie in with Dr. Aphra. This is surprisingly Dr. Aphra's picking up steam too with Black K making his appearance. So people are backpedaling looking for Aphra stuff. But that's everything I got, man. I didn't read anything, so I'm just collecting this week.
Alrighty, let's go ahead and get into some motherfucking news, yeah? So, DC Comics, yet again for, I don't know, like the 20th time now or something like that. DC to end Justice League series and kill off major characters. I don't know, man. This happens every so often with DC and Marvel. We all know that they like to clean house, then it doesn't last that long. It lasts like a year, 2 years, and they bring everybody back.
Yeah.
Or everything. So it's like, whenever I hear shit like this, I'm just like, meh, whatever.
Yeah, and for the DC titles right now, the very, very few I read, they only include these main heroes. So it's not going to work for me.
Someone remarked that they still haven't brought back Alfred, though. Try to use that as a defense.
Yeah, but he's so secondary to Batman.
I know, exactly.
Or not even secondary. I think like he's the
auxiliary.
Third. Yeah, he's definitely like an aux character because
it's like Jade said, he only comes to read the heroes that they're legitimately going to kill off in this book.
The only time anybody has ever been hyped for Alfred has been the most recent one where he had something to do and help, and he got killed by Bane and Thomas Wayne. No, but Nightfall, that would be another time. But I was gonna say Injustice when he fucking took the pill and cracked and he fought Superman.
Yeah,
that would honestly be the most hypest fucking Alfred moment. I would think that's the first one that comes to my mind. That's the most hype Alfred's ever been.
That's pretty hype.
Issue number 2. We get the cover of issue number 2 for Godzilla versus Power Rangers. This is the beautiful fucking cover. I'm really digging this. The power sword with electricity with Godzilla running up on the Megazord. This is a gorgeous cover. I love it.
Much better than that Screaming Rita.
When does this title drop?
April. So, and I think it's going to be every 2 weeks. So it's going to be a bi-weekly? Yeah, bi-weekly.
6 or something. 6 issues.
4.
Okay.
4 or 5. Can't remember.
Nice.
4 or 5. But this is going to be the B cover. I thought it was sorry, not the A cover has still not been shown off yet. This is the B cover. Talking about Image Comics here. This is the issue. This is a Virgin variant for Gunslinger issue number 4. Return of Clowns, I guess. Yeah, so we get Clown standing over Gunslinger and a bunch of like kid versions of Clown. I don't know. That's just creepy.
Are those
That's all
the,
I
I
know.
think
That's just creepy.
no. I was thinking about the ones from Spawn Kills everyone, but no, those are the little Spawn babies.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no. But this, well, maybe those are them grown up, like aged up a little bit.
Could be, yeah.
You might be onto something. I completely forgot about that, to be honest. And then we got King Spawn issue number 7. This is a gorgeous cover. Yeah.
Too bad though.
That's
Too bad you
Raven.
can't do that with the figure.
That's
I mean,
Raven
you can.
Spawn.
Yeah. If you do some mods to it, you can. Calm down over there, Matt. So you were talking about the whole entire covers. This is one of the issues number 1. I forgot to include this last week, since, because this is when it was.
Yeah, I wish you would have, because I would have looked for it.
Yeah, this is one of the. I was like, man, this one's badass. I like this one.
You see that Wolverine in the top left corner, the ablation armor up there in the top left
This
corner?
one?
Yeah, that
This
one.
Mm-hmm.
Up in the top left corner. That guy. I paid a dude.
What is it called?
Ablation armor.
Oh, okay. I never heard of that.
I paid a dude in like another country some money to make me a custom, and still hasn't come through with it.
How long ago was that?
3 years ago.
Oh yeah, that's not happening, dude.
You guys might even know him too, Miko Suabe.
I have no idea who that is.
He was the one who did the 3A customs for Dallas James.
Oh, okay.
He did the cool like Deadpool 3D custom or Deadpool 3A custom where he puts it in its own little like card and everything.
Well, I'm taking commissions right now, Matt. So if you want me to make you one, just send me the money, and then 3 or 4 years from now we could talk about it again.
I'll be honest with you. I got you in 5 years, bro. I can totally do that.
Luckily, I buy a lot of stuff blindly on Instagram, and luckily I have not been. I've sent like damaged stuff, which I think was sent knowing it was damaged, but other than that, I haven't been burned.
Well, I wouldn't say this is blindly. He's a well-known custom figure customizer in the community, so it wasn't. Very
is he
blind.
still? Well, I'm just saying I haven't been, burned yet. Is he still active?
Semi.
Yeah. Anyhow.
Alrighty, keep it moving.
But I really want to figure that because it looks so sick.
And we got a small little tease. So I know details on this. Unfortunately, can't give them away right now. And me and, I kind of shared with you guys a little bit. We can't speak too much here. So this is Pink Gorilla of Pink Gorilla Toys. There's more stuff coming. I can't exactly, like I said, we can't speak about it in detail. However, this is going to be a cover of something done by the one and the only Chamba, and as you guys know, who Pink Toys. Oh my God, Pink Gorilla is. That's Seth. So
yeah, that'll be his. Seth is writing on this, right?
Yes, he is. He's writing on it.
And if you don't know who the Chamba is, he's the one who's currently doing the Avengers Tech on.
Mm-hmm. So this is a gorgeous piece done by Chamba. I gotta say, it looks really good. So yeah, just be on the lookout. More details coming soon. Promise, guys. So let's go ahead and get to some collectibles pickups. And I know that both of you guys have had some awesome shit coming in. The same thing come in. So let's see. Major, you want to go ahead and start us off there?
You could show it off because you got yours actually on. So.
Oh, you don't have yours on yet? Okay,
no, not yet. You know me, I'm lazy.
So if you've checked out my Instagram, you've seen my upgrade kit. I was talking about this last week. I don't know if this actually works. Oh, there it works. This is my upgrade kit from VC Toys. So basically the leather and fur pauldron and the side armor with the fur. It also, you has a place to sheathe your sword in the back.
That looks
for
great.
The Mezco Conan. Matt, you might be able to help me out here. This was only like $30, right?
Yeah, 30, 35, I want to say.
Dude, totally worth it. It turns his figure into a whole nother figure. It even inspired me to do a little toy photography. So
it's good.
Yeah, exactly. If you have the Mezco Conan, I 100% recommend this. It's kind of difficult to put on because the straps and
It's real.
belt loops are tiny, tiny, tiny. And I don't think this comes on and off a bunch, right? Like I think once you put it on, like it's staying on for quite a
Yeah.
while.
That's why I don't want to put mine on just yet.
It makes you almost like wish that you had two, right? So you could have like
100%,
one
yeah,
with the
'cause I'd like
upgrade
to have
kit, one
just
without.
like a real savage Conan, but this is more like, he's picking up armor along the way,
Nomad Conan.
exactly. Well, I guess since I'm going right now, I'll just go.
He's been living with the tribe, picking up some
Ooh,
wives. They've been
talking
making him
about
some armors.
I've
upgrading
got
and
some
picking
vintage
up
collection
armors.
stuff that came in. So I got
Ooh,
Queel, I got Bo-Katan, which I talked about these on episode 40 of Cantina, and then some things came in today. I got the Walmart exclusive Maldo Kreese, the Ice Planet, Mando
okay.
and Grogu.
Nice.
With the spiders.
Yeah, and then I also my Mithril came in. So most of that wave, man. The big hype on social media this week was the symbiote Spider-Man. So I had to run out and try to find one.
Oh, what the fuck!
I
Lucky
haven't
ass.
opened it yet, and
Don't
I do
open
have
it.
these pre-ordered, but some of the ones I got, the paints aren't the best.
Oh, okay, then that's the one that you want to open, bro.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Like, this one's not that good. I might open it, but I want to wait till my pre-ordered one comes in, I think.
Yeah, just in case something gets canceled or something like that.
Yeah, but just from what I can tell, it's really nice, man. We all know this is the new articulated buck from the retro Spider-Man, but that's all I got, dude. Which it was a nice little week, got a little bit of everything.
Hold on, so time out before anybody else goes. Because you guys were talking about like Conan picking up armors along the way. I was just thinking, what about an open world Conan video game? That would actually be pretty fucking badass.
It would be super cool.
They did
Yeah,
one a while back. I think it was called Conan the Exile or something like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was like last generation. So like PS4, Xbox.
I'd like to see it on like the Red Dead.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Or like
I don't think it's
Insomniac?
that good, but it's not too bad. I heard.
Or maybe Insomniac, like the people who did Spider-Man.
Yeah, that'd
All
be
right.
cool.
Anyways,
we need more Conan in general.
We know more Conan.
Major, go.
Exactly.
All right. So I got me the Captain Carter. Finally popped her out of the box, and I gotta say I'm not that impressed with her. Just like some of the articulation is kind of goofed, and especially like the ankles. For some reason, the ankles are really terrible in this figure. She's kind of hard to stand up. I don't know if that's just a problem for mine or not, but also got those soft goods in. So here you can see them not on the figure, so you can see exactly what you get. It's just like the
you see what I mean about those straps being so tiny.
Oh yeah, they're tiny.
And
they're legit, like they're little belts and stuff, and it's all like leather goods and stuff. So it's actually really nicely crafted. One other thing I got in from GameStop, I'm really surprised they didn't like cancel on me or pull some bullshit. I got my Zenitsu, Buzzmod Zenitsu, for $126 new. So that's a freaking steal on this guy, because most of the other places I was finding him, he was going for upwards of like 140, 150. So to get him for under 130 shipped.
What's that
from Demon Slayer?
Okay. Nice.
It looks really cool. A sleeping guy from Demon Slayer.
What'd you say the name of the character was?
Zenitsu.
Nice. Yeah, that looks really cool, man. You've been pumping out some Demon Slayer fire, so.
Oh, yeah. So with this guy, I'll be pumping out some Demon Slayer electricity.
Oh, nice one.
But anyways, bad
Shocking.
joke. Gil, what'd you get?
All right, let me get into my stuff now that everybody else went. Hold on. I got in a package from BBTS, and let me start off with some domestic stuff. Or everything's domestic. This is Bandai America, what is it? Sage of the Six Paths? Yeah, Naruto. So it's pretty decent, man. $20, not bad. We never got this in Figure Arts version. You know, articulation isn't crazy, not on SH Figure Arts level, but again, not bad for $20. I kind of like it.
Never say never, Gil.
I didn't say never. I just said we haven't ever got
You
this.
said we never got this figure. We might get it.
We never.
Chance.
Well, as of right now, we never got it.
Coming
we
back.
don't have it. Maybe.
People just need to support it this time.
It's gonna fall over. I'm definitely supporting. Anyways, keeping on with the BBTS package. April. So I got April from the MMPR Power Rangers? Not sure how to. There we go. Doing terrible.
Pull it back just a little more to
yeah, April. It's okay. It's an April figure, whatever.
I like
not feeling it.
Pink Ranger body better than the original release because the pinks look better and there's no skirt.
That is true. So there's like nothing holding it back. You know what's really fucking fire is this guy right here. There we go. The Tommy foot soldier. It's really nice, man. There's a bunch of different options. You could have them, with the foot soldier mask on, with the little bandana, like halfway on the face, without it being on the face. The little punching effect, the katana, just so many different options. And I'm just like, dude, I want more of these. They're really fucking
I'll
good.
probably sell mine when it comes in.
Oh, you're gonna sell? Oh, okay, yeah, I'll take that.
Yeah, because I just want I just want the turtles.
Okay.
That looks like the punching effect that came with Yuji.
Kind of similar.
SH Figure Arts Yuji. I actually want that. I want that Tommy foot soldier too. That actually looks really nice.
So I got the Mikey here, and there's really, really wonky eye. I don't think you could pick up on that. Oh, you can?
You can see that eye, yeah.
Oh, okay, just making sure. The eye is wonky.
Hey, you guys!
Yeah, 100% sloth, bro. It is not. It's not like you could tell that it's like really off. And there goes the helmet. The helmet looks good.
The helmet looks nice.
The heads look a little small on that body, just a tad.
Just a little bit, but you know what though, dude? Oh my god, the articulation.
How big the turtle shell is.
Kick ass. There's even like, I wonder if they're gonna reuse this buck for anything because.
What would they use it
underneath
for?
I don't know, but underneath the shell, there is a diaphragm joint that has articulation. So like if I was to peel this shell off, which I can't without pulse, I just don't know. I'd want to use like the heating method and maybe see like to take apart any adhesive. But dude, look, like it could hit more than a T-pose. And I don't know if you can see in there, but there is like a bottom part and a top part, and it looks like it would have good articulation.
Yeah, they look super fun.
Nice beefy. Yeah. The one thing though, with the knees, this is like the thigh and the lower calf. It's like softer plastic, and the knee is like a harder plastic. And I seem like it's kind of stressing the plastic a little bit, like when I bend it. So be careful with that, and maybe want to heat that shit up. But other than that, man, these are kick ass. Got this from BBTS. I guess I never ordered the Leo and Donnie. I ordered them from Hasbro, so I got the I got the notification that it's going to be charged pretty soon. And in my detail back there, I'm not going to open it up. I guess I'll save it for next show. I got the Motu Revelation Beastman and Man at Arms. That was for my wife as like part of my Christmas gift. But she got them from BBTS, ordered them back like around Christmas time, and they got fucking like lost and held up and all this other shit. And like all of a sudden, after like a week and a half of like no updates, they just showed up on the front door last Sunday. And I was like, what the fuck? Or last Monday, actually. I was like, what the fuck? She had filed the claim and everything else, and she got a refund. So got them for free. Not bad.
Sometimes things work out.
Yeah, I guess so, man. But like, talk about being 3 weeks late, 3 weeks late because they were supposed to get here before Christmas. But let's go ahead and get into some collectibles news. And actually, before we start the news, is it okay if I go over this first thing, Matt?
Go for it, dude.
Just because you're probably like, what the fuck? What is that? So shout out to Artman Customs. If you guys don't follow him, Artman_Customs. He put up a little tutorial. I think this is pretty awesome. This is to mod your retro spider or your black spider or scarlet spider, whichever one on that retro carded buck. So this is to make it stick or have magnets at the bottom, kind of like the Mafex figures. It's like if you want to stick it onto some metal or something like that, these are all the materials that you'll need. So keep it moving. He just talks about right over here, you're going to take the magnet, put it up to the feet, outline on the bottom of the feet right there, you know. Dremel them out and put the magnets inside. There you go. And then again, just follow him, Artman _customs for anybody who's just audio not watching this. Then he talks about this is the paper method. I've never heard of the paper method, but he was telling me about it. I was like, holy shit, this is pretty badass. You know, you just cut out like a thick, almost like a cardstock, and put it at the bottom, and then use some crazy glue and put it at the bottom. Then you just want to like smooth it out and get like a nice smooth finish, and then you just paint over it with whatever color. So if it's like the retro Spidey, you're gonna put red, obviously. And if you're, you know, the black symbiote Spider-Man, you could either go for that real classic one and have the blue bottom feet, or you could do the black. It's up to you.
That looks really cool.
Yeah, hell yeah. And then you get to, you know, treat it like the Mafex. If you don't have one of the Mafex Spider-Mans, has magnets at the bottom of your feet, so at the bottom of their feet, so you can put them upside down and stick them to a bunch of different things. But Matt, go ahead and take it away.
All right. Yeah, we're getting some skeletons. What company is this coming from again?
Foosh.
Yeah, so Foosh sent out a...
Oh, the Foosh. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, they sent out a little like, hey, guys, we haven't just been doing nothing except blowing out all of our ninjas. This is kind of the next thing we got.
Oh, sorry.
And Robo even said that, you know, the weapons will be painted and the joints will be... This is kind of like a prototype kind of thing. These are really cool. This was the reason I didn't really get the Mythics in stock sale. That was skeletons. I like these kind of more so.
I'm hoping they do like a $25 price point for these, because
what their ninjas debut at?
Like 60, 70 bucks
33?
each? No, I thought they were more. Were they?
No, they were cheaper
Or
when
was
they
that
were
just
on
like
the
the
Kickstarter. They were
secondary?
like 35 a piece.
Was that the
It
secondary
was
market then?
it was 35 for the base figures, 50 for the deluxe.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, maybe like a $50 for two kind of thing. Because I mean, there's not. I mean, what accessories are you gonna do? Different heads. It looks like a couple of different hands, a few weapons.
It doesn't look like it's articulated jaw either. So, yeah, like you said, probably
they're
two different heads. Yeah,
I like the two different head sculpts. They look cool though.
different heads. Yeah, so
if they're
like
at a good
$50
price
for
point,
two.
they'll be selling off the shelves pretty quick. All right, we got releases of the classified classic. We got Zartan
with eyebrows.
Is that Zartan? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, because the other one didn't have.
Destro. My bad. I don't know why I said Zartan.
That's why I was like, wait, that isn't.
That's Destro. Yeah.
Okay. I thought I was tripping.
Dude, I went in the drive earlier and I didn't see any notes for this week. I saw only last week's notes. So
I'm tipsy, bro, but I know I'm not that fucking.
Yeah, no. So you get the Destro and Gung Ho in their like classic colors, and they said these are gonna be on like retro card backs too. These are the only new announcements. Was Stalker there on the right, which looks really cool, except I feel like all the colors are way too dark. I mean, it is kind of true to the original and the 3 3/4. And Tomax and Zamet or Zamot, I don't really know how to say it.
The twins.
Zamet?
The twins, yeah. Which people are bitching because whichever one has the scar, it's on the wrong side of his face.
Whatever, fuck it.
Right. More retro Lady J, Baroness, which I really like.
Single carded. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, she looks a lot better than the one on the bike.
Viper 3-pack, basically just, I mean, total repaints with like a commander.
That's dope.
Yeah, it is. That is cool. I'll probably scoop one of those up.
Of course you will. How many, like 10?
How much you think the big 3-pack is going to be, like 60, 75?
Probably, yeah. At this point, yeah, I'd say closer to $70.
Yeah, probably because they're going to do like, they're going to fucking put a bunch of shit up in there.
A bunch of weapons and cool swappable
Yeah, they
stuff.
have cool loadouts.
I bet you they'll probably do like some damage helmets. Just watch. I bet you.
I
That'd be
could see
dope.
that. One thing that they also said, so their team is like one of the most informative teams that are on Hasbro, and they said that all their reveals are going to be digital renders moving forward, so they can get reveals out quicker.
Nice.
And that's actually pretty much Hasbro across the board. It seems like. I mean, we all kind of noticed that, right?
Yeah. All right, so D Amazing got the chance to debut this Marvel Legends Iron Spider figure. This is going to be on the classic card as well. Do we know that? Yeah, classic card. He didn't give us any details of where it's going to release.
I don't think they said. One of the guys said that on the 20th of every month, it's not always going to be pre-orders, but it's going to be like a reveal. So pretty much like what they were doing on Marvel Mondays, they're now doing on the 20th of every month
for the 20th anniversary.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, probably. Yep.
Yeah.
There you go. Putting pieces together, Matt.
That's secondhand info. Don't worry. It wasn't me coming together.
Oh, shit. I thought that was. I was like, damn.
So we got some rumors of a next wave, possibly for Black Panther 2. So we got a Black Panther, Killmonger, Nakia, and Shuri figures.
Those are reissues.
Oh, reissues? Oh, great.
No, so the wave will be mostly reissues with.
That's kind of whack. And then we get the two new figures. So we get the comic Hatur Zaraz and comic Black Panther.
So there's two coming from Black Panther Wakanda Forever movie. Yeah. Plus the comic Good Night and Sleep Tight. Or that's what they're called, code name Good Night, Sleep Tight, which is who's Hatur Zaraz? Who's that? I don't know. I'm not too familiar with that character. Okay.
I don't really know.
Probably should look
crack
it up.
teams on it though.
Anyways, Spider-Man. This is some juice for.
Right.
I'm excited about this.
We already saw the pictures of the Null prototype. So we're issued to get a Null and Venom 2-pack. People are hoping that we get the Venom that we just got with the 90s animated coloring, but, without that. I'm hoping for something a little different.
I'm thinking that we're going to get the Venom that show like that final showdown with a Null. I think that's what we're going to get. The one with the power axe. That's Mjolnir and fucking the surfer board fused together. With the cosmic coloring and shit like that. I think that's what we're going to get. That type of Venom.
Is he wearing like a Asgardian helm?
No.
Or no, I'm thinking of something else. Okay.
Can I? Oh, I just want to interrupt. The
go for it.
Zaraz are like Wakanda's secret police. So probably an army.
Oh shit! Dope.
Okay, so like the opposite of the Dora Milaje then?
Yeah, it looks like they wear like all white.
Interesting. All right, we got Spider-Verse Penny and SPDR 2-pack coming. So Spider-Verse in the style of Spider-Verse. Hopefully we'll see that kind of like anime style Penny and SPDR. You think they'll reuse that bath that they used for the SPDR they put out a while ago?
Probably not, because the one from the movie looked nothing like it.
Maybe some parts, exactly. Maybe like the arms and legs.
Maybe that, yeah.
Well, because the body for the one from the Spider-Verse was just like a circular, like a orb. Yeah. We got Homecoming Ned and Peter Parker 2-pack.
I need that Ned, bro, so I could do a custom Marvel Legends style Gil. You feel me?
You think we'll get Peter Parker in the yellow jacket finally? The yellow his little school jacket.
They did that one before, didn't they?
Wait, yeah, they did.
Hasbro did?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was a 2-pack.
With Zendaya.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, it'll probably just be like a street clothes Peter Parker, if I had to guess.
That could be dope. I'd be down for that. Civilians, bro.
We're going to get a Spinneret and Spider-Man 2-pack.
Not sure on the exact Spider-Man, but yeah.
Toei Japanese Spider-Man.
I'm going to need that for the Spider-Verse.
Yeah, that's one I would probably try to look for.
Amazing Fantasy number 15 Spider-Man. Basically the same one that was released in the Sentinel Build-A-Figure wave.
Another
by
one
Toy Biz. with the webbing under the armpits. Walmart Classic Retro Lizard.
It's just a repaint, right? That's what we're all assuming
The
here.
Build-A-Figure, possibly
Yeah.
with the lab coat and everything.
That could be dope because that figure's going for like 120 right now.
Yeah, I bet you it'll just
Damn.
be like a really light, like a light green skin.
Yeah.
They seem to brighten the colors up.
Mm-hmm.
90s animated Spider-Man.
That's
So
gonna
that'll
be
be
a
cool.
repaint.
Teaming up with your Venom.
That's gonna be
And
a
then-
repaint of the retro,
Comic Iron Spider.
the one that we seen by
The one that we've
DMZ.
already seen. Okay, cool. I'd like to get like Spider Slayer or some other stuff from the animated series too. That'd be nice.
Ooh,
All right, Jade.
So this is an official product here, but this is and Gil, correct me if I'm wrong because you put together the show notes. This is some 3D STL, 3D
Oh, shit.
printer files
yes, for the
from
barricade.
Landspeeder Luke.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, so and that's a great account,
It's a
man.
good-
Like
Oh, go ahead.
I would say that's a great account. Go follow and join his Patreon or Etsy and buy his 3D printer files and lots of cool Star Wars.
And you
He's
can
a-
print this stuff at your own house.
He's a must follow for real. It's like if you're a Star Wars fan, must follow. Just even if you don't do it yourself, man, just to see the stuff that he does and appreciate it.
And he's always doing great giveaways too.
Yeah.
All right, so coming from the same seller who put out the Samurai Ninja Turtles on 5K Toys, now we're getting this crocodile Leatherback. Leatherhead. There you go, Leatherback. I always call him Leatherback for some reason. I don't know.
This looks
I
almost
think
like
it's a
it could be
derogatory term, so I feel kind of bad.
a killer croc, damn near.
You could use it for your Batman Hush Killer Croc.
He looks awesome. You could use it for Crocodile Dundee, Bayou Billy, whatever.
Conan can fight him, this is a pretty generic figure once you take the hat and shotgun and leather vest off.
Yeah.
Yeah, he looks cool without all the gimmicks on.
Did y'all buy into this line at all?
I did.
I bought the Leo.
Yeah, I got a couple of them just because I think that line's gonna really take off.
I think it is too, man. But I'm just like I don't need more versions of the turtles. I'm good.
Now,
I'm pushing it with these ones.
As much as I avoid DC figures, this Mafex Nightwing looks amazing.
Mm-hmm.
So we got the Hush Nightwing here.
Yep.
I know someone who's gonna buy a case or two of these.
Yeah, I got my
Good
pre-order
buddy
in
Smash Labs.
at
Oh, I thought you were talking about me.
Black Hole Comic Shop.
Well, we know you're going to too, but you're gonna sell those. This guy's gonna keep all of them and customize them.
Oh, I'm definitely keeping at least two.
Okay. Looks great.
I learned my mistake.
Here we go. Scorpion King rock figure being put out by Mattel. I don't know why. I don't know where.
That looks better than the CGI
movie.
from the actual movie.
Oh,
I think it even
100%.
says that on the box or something. Now with new CGI or better CGI.
Because they're doing a line where it's like the Hollywood line, where it's like all their stars that have been in movies, they're doing them like in their costume from the movie. Like, so like
you think we'll get
might
King from See No
potentially-
Evil?
we'll probably get that. There's a potential of getting
Probably not. He was like a
Rock.
rapist.
No, there's a potential, man. We're probably gonna get the Rock like from the Fast and Furious franchise as Hobbs.
Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be a good figure.
Yeah, because he's gonna
Hobbs
come
and
out
Shaw.
with, yeah, we're probably gonna get him like in the tactical vest and pants and shit like that. That could work as like a SWAT dude.
We can get the Undertaker from the Netflix Undertaker movie,
Yeah,
where you choose
you
your
know?
own adventure.
Yeah.
That'd be an easy one.
We'll probably get that little small dude done up as like a fucking leprechaun. That'll be funny as shit.
Oh, did he play the Leprechaun one time?
Yeah, in a Netflix movie.
Nice.
There's
the return one, huh? The Leprechaun
yeah.
Returns or whatever. All right, McFarlane coming again with some more Batman stuff.
He's never gonna miss a week without putting a Batman out.
Oh, 100%, man.
So
Every
the top
single
one's the
fucking week.
concept art. The other one we have the Fox character. Fox as Batman.
No, this isn't concept art. The top.
Nah.
No, these are both from
This from Dan
Future
Morris.
State.
Yeah,
They're
this
both from
Oh,
Future
it
State.
is Future State, right?
So Dan Mora does the one at the top.
Yeah.
God, it's so
for Dark Detective.
There we go. I couldn't remember. I was like, I know that it's something detective.
Yeah, I only read one Future State book, and it was Dark Detective, so I really liked it. I'll probably get this. I just hate the one fist, open hand.
Dude, he
but
needs to start doing double fist, man. Double fist.
just like he did
Or
on the
give us
Tim
alternate
Fox right
hands.
below it. So the Tim Fox Batman
Yep.
has
Oh shit.
double fist, yeah,
Yeah, just
and
every
double
figure.
batarang hands. So I don't know why he couldn't do that with all his figures. One thing to note is that thigh swivel though in Dark Detective.
Ooh, oh shit. Oh shit.
Yeah, I think that's a must get.
Look at that diaper crotch though. That thing's getting bigger and bigger.
Oh,
It looks
yeah,
cool
calm
though.
down.
Someone
It's
needs to
probably one
change
of the better.
Batman's
Look.
diaper.
This one doesn't even look bad at all.
No, that one looks great. Now I think the sculpt on this one looks amazing, but he's not having the upper thigh swivel here. Zuranar Batman. God,
So
I
we're
think
gonna
that's
get
the ugliest Batman design.
we're gonna
Everyone
get
loves it.
all
I
the
hate it.
Batmans.
I fucking think it's
All
ugly
the
as hell.
Batmans. I don't like this. I've never liked this suit ever.
As
I
long as we
wonder-
get Batmite, I'll be happy. Here we have Ultraman with the piece of Starro.
Oh no, Superman on Earth 3.
Oh, not
Yeah, they don't
Ultraman.
even call it Ultraman, which is weird.
That's fucking whack. You just get the big
People
ass
are
U.
complaining about his
Look,
lack of a forehead.
You want to talk about a fucking diaper crotch? There you go. That's the diaper crotch right there for you. That thing's look at that.
He's even got a big giant safety pin to keep it
So
Yeah.
this wave, the Starro, like everyone's buying this for the Build-A-Figure, right?
Oh yeah,
Oh, most
totally.
definitely.
I'm not,
Collect
but
the build.
everybody else will be. All right, Mezco did another drop.
Can you please call out what I named it at the top left corner?
the Mezco simp pack?
There we go.
Yeah, because you got to be a Mezco
100%.
simp to buy this shit. But so this is your Captain Nemo crew right here for 20,000 leagues. So if you want to, have a good Captain Nemo display. No, it's a 2-pack, isn't it? It's 2-pack.
Is it?
2-pack
Oh,
forehead.
yeah.
Forehead.
Okay. My bad.
So it's a 2-pack for
2
what, $145, I want to say.
Yeah, it was priced reasonably.
Yeah. I mean, reasonably, it comes with a lot of accessories and things. If you
But
bought
who's
Captain
buying
Nemo,
one?
Yeah,
you
that's
probably bought
about
these
right.
guys.
145. Yeah, that's about right. They also came out with the Stingray thing that he fucking rides. I forgot to take
The
a picture of
Stingray
that.
Wave Rider
Yeah, there we go. That was like $90
from the original Mezco Nemo figure.
back in the day. Yeah.
All right, Mythic Legions had an in-stock sale over the weekend. Probably just wrapped up today. Basically, you could have got all of these characters. So you had a Barbarian, Deluxe Barbarian Legion Builder, Black Knight Legion Builder, Skeleton Legion Builder, Dwarf Legion Builder, Goblin Legion Builder, Orc Legion Builder, and a Templar Knight Legion Builder. And then they also threw in Sir Gerard as a bonus figure. So you had the ability to buy all these figures for about $25 a piece, except for the Gerard was 30 something, 37. There you go.
Can I
And
give
then
a
the
quick update real quick?
Go for
Deluxe
it.
was 55.
So you can only, as of right now, Sunday the 23rd,
Goblins
get-
only.
you can get the Bronze Dwarf,
Oh,
the Goblin Legion Builder, or the Skeleton Legion Builder. Everything
That's-
else,
so these
else
three
is
are left.
actually sold out.
yeah. The first one sold out was the Black Knight.
That's crazy.
What'd
that
you
was the
guys
first
get
one.
from this sale?
Matt, you want to go first?
You should probably go first because I ended up passing.
Oh, really? Okay, I got
Yeah,
two,
I had to hold my tongue. I had to bite my tongue and hold it out.
2 Black Knights, 2 Orcs, 2 Templar Knights, and 2 Zerjards.
I got 4 Goblins and 4 Orcs.
Doing
I
it
really
big over
regret
here.
passing those orcs though. I love the orcs look.
And for
Yeah,
$25,
I
bro,
wanted some. I just need some
25 is
like
cheap.
I know.
some baddies. That's all. That's all.
I got bills to pay. Bills come first.
No, I feel
Heard
I
that,
feel
brother.
That always comes first.
All right.
Marvel
Little
Select.
Disney Plus Hawkeye here. Well, I don't know if this is even supposed to be Disney Plus. This is probably just the
No.
matte fraction.
Yeah, it's the
But,
Matt Fraction one.
In the hype of the Disney Plus Hawkeye series,
There
they
you
are
go.
reissuing their matte fraction Hawkeye from
Mm-hmm.
Disney Plus, from Disney Diamond Select.
I wish the dog was articulated, man.
Yeah, he's a cool little stand-in though. He does
I
what he
think
does.
with Hasbro putting out that Timber figure, you'll see more.
Animals.
More and more. It started off with that Panther from D&D, right?
Guinevere. Yep.
Yeah.
Dude, that's a fucking kick-ass panther, by the way. I love that fucking figure.
I want that timber. That timber looks great. I'm about to drop $40 on a GI Joe 2-pack just for Timber. All right, we got a new
a good
Predator
2-pack.
from NECA. Is this also from the Concrete Jungle video game?
Yes.
Okay. And this is another company that's doing some Silverhawk toys. What do you remember the name of this company? Ramen Studios. There you go.
There you go.
So Ramen Studios. I knew it was something weird.
This will be
Ramen
more
Studios.
articulated than the fucking Super 7 one.
Are these supposed to be a different scale though?
1/12.
Okay.
Rather
It looks
than-
it looks very Mafex to me.
Yeah, it's import level articulation.
Isn't the Super 7 1/12 scale too?
Yeah.
Super 7 is technically there's the Ultimates. I thought it was bigger than 1/12. I thought it was more 1/10, like 7-inch scale.
1/12-ish, you know.
Yeah,
I don't
these
have
are
any,
gonna
so I wouldn't know.
these are gonna be more to true 1/12. That's just what the post said is going to be more truer to 1/12 scale.
So more
It's gonna be
5.5.
small. It's gonna be smaller than the Ultimates.
Okay. And probably cheaper.
Yeah. Alrighty, so that's all of our collectibles news. And damn, look at that. We're not even at an hour yet. All right.
Thank
Let's
God I
go
fumbled
ahead.
through that quickly.
Let's go ahead and get into some anime. And if you guys don't mind, I've been watching Ronin Warriors.
No, we do mine.
Ooh. And pick this
Get
up.
rid of us. Yep, nice.
Samurai Troopers, Ronin Warriors. So yeah, that's super awesome. I love this. Dude, it's in such great HD. I don't know if you guys can see that or not.
I
but
didn't I didn't
It's
check
in
that.
HD.
Is it season 1 or is that the entire series?
It's everything. So it's like the whole entire series plus 3 movies. I didn't even know that they had 3 movies. I'm like, what the fuck, really?
Did you
Wasn't there
watch
like
all of it?
a part of a season that didn't get released also? Like the second half of the second season or something? Or one of the
Well, it was
seasons
the
didn't get released?
the OVAs. I guess were broken into episodes. I don't know. I don't
Where'd
know
you get that
exactly,
from?
to be honest. I got that from Amazon. $60.
Nice. Oh yeah, it's affordable.
So it's in Blu-ray quality, HD. Like they completely like redid the animation, everything. You could tell because like on Crunchyroll they have the OG, and gotta be honest, it's like god damn, like the animation. But like they redid the colors, redid the animation. Like everything's just vibrant HD quality, and I'm just like, damn, it's beautiful. I made it through the first 15 episodes so far. So I've just been watching it here and there with my kids. Yeah. Well, I've been watching it here and there with my kids. So I watched it. Came in on Monday, and I was like, well, Monday's a holiday. So I just put that sucker on, and me and the kids watched like the first 10 episodes. And they're only like, dude, they're only like fucking 13-minute episodes. That's the thing. Like I was telling my kids, like the first, I don't know how many minutes is just recap and fucking, without the commercials and all this other shit. It's only like fucking 12, 13 minutes of actual story. So watch that. I watched Bleach. I don't know if you guys listened or heard me talking about Bleach on the Three Bros podcast, but damn, man. I gotta kind of like reassess Bleach and how I feel about that. It's not as hype as I remember. I watched episode 7 of Demon Slayer, the most recent episode that dropped today.
Oh yeah.
That's really fucking good. We get more story on the Sound Hashira Tengen. And dude, he is fucking awesome. I really like him a lot. He's a shinobi, and like he's like the last of the shinobi in like the Demon Slayer world. So he's just a ninja. And then like they kind of get into a story like with his brothers and his dad. His dad is fucked up. His dad submitted him and his brothers and sisters to basically like a trial by combat training type of thing, to where only him and his the other youngest brother were the last 2 survivors. And I'm like, dude, that's some fucked up shit. Out of like 9 brothers and sisters, only 2 survived the training. I'm like, that's some fucked up shit. And then Attack on Titan, episode, I don't know,
2 of the newest season.
is it? No, it's like
Well,
3
it's
or
the second
4.
half of the fourth
Yeah, but
season. So.
but it's like episode 3 or 4 of the second half. I think it's 3. Dude,
3? I thought it's only like 2.
Don't spoil the whole fan base again.
I won't.
You can't say much then.
No, I'm not gonna. Well, because it only dropped like a couple hours ago, so I'm not gonna spoil everybody now. But more brutal fights, and there's a huge what the fuck moment between Zeke and Aaron, and Zeke and Aaron. Is just like three different what the fuck moments from this episode. Is just like holy shit, it's getting so intense. And just I gotta say, Attack on Titan, golf clap, bravo.
At the end of the episode,
They're
I
all
didn't even
fucking
know what
amazing.
was like going on, dude. I was just like, what the hell just happened? Like,
So
I don't
you
even
you
know where we
watched the
stand at.
episode that dropped today?
Yeah, I'm caught up. I just don't know like where we stand anymore. Like after what just happened. Like
What'd you say, Jay?
I don't know what to think.
That's how I feel about all anime. What the fuck just happened?
This one
dude.
could I mean, I can't say much. We'll talk about it after everybody gets caught up next week. But
Yeah, we'll get into it like next week. But last week's episode, just where the Reiner and Aaron, just their whole entire bout has been really fucking brutal and crazy. Like it's been really intense. Those two titans going at it.
those Titan cannons are the shit, though.
They're no fucking joke. Like that's almost like a hollow tip fucking bullet where like it goes in and just fucking expands.
It's like
and
getting
fucking,
hit by a magnum at close range.
just fucking holes in motherfuckers, dude. But yeah, that's all I've been watching. Matt, what about you?
So I've been watching Demon Slayer 2. I'm all caught up, like you said.
Oh yeah, the brother got introduced yesterday of the demon, the upper moon.
Yeah,
What is he? Number 5? He's number 5,
Six.
and the girl is 6. The girl is 6.
He's
He
the
is 5.
6. No, he's the 6. She doesn't have a number. She's
No.
connected to him.
When she opens up her eye, it says upper 6.
Yeah, but that's because she's sharing it with him. He's
okay.
the upper 6, not her. She's just feeding off him.
Okay,
Whatever.
gotcha.
But they have like a symbiotic relationship. But
is that what it is?
anyways, the cool thing was last episode was Nezuko. We didn't talk about Nezuko going fucking nuts, turning all like into a titty monster and stuff.
Dude, chill.
No, but like she went crazy though. She went crazy.
That's cool that she went crazy, but I really don't like how they
I don't like that either. No, believe me, I don't like that
grow
either.
up and became like voluptuous and shit. I'm like,
I don't like that either.
why y'all being pervs?
She was super powerful. She was so like even the other demon was like, holy crap, your regenerative power is like among like an upper ranked demon. So
which definitely surpassed her.
Yeah. So we're about to something special about Nezuko then.
Yeah. I'm trying to like wonder if maybe like she's on the level of like almost like Muzan or Muzan. I know that she's maybe weaker. She's maybe weaker, but I wonder if she's gonna get like to that. And I wonder if she's ever gonna feed on a human. That'll make her even stronger. So that'll be crazy.
Been watching Yu Yu Hakusho. Getting through the Dark Power tournament still. It's like seems like it's like the longest thing ever. As much as I like the show, the character designs for the bad guys and stuff is what kind of pulls me out of the show. They're not really that interesting as opposed to like Jujutsu Kaisen or Demon Slayer. And a lot of people say, well, if you like those shows, you really have to like Yu Yu Hakusho. It's like, yeah, I get that like if it wasn't for Yu Yu Hakusho, those shows wouldn't like be around. But at the same time, there's reasons why like, you know, that was made so much longer ago. And like some of those animes, I mean, they hold up, but at the same time, some aspects of them don't too, you know? So, I mean, it's kind of more of a struggle to get through that anime than it is some of the newer animes. Maybe it's just like the flashiness and the effects and everything, but maybe it's partially storytelling too.
Yeah, that's what I felt about Ronin Warriors when I was originally watching it on Crunchyroll, and I was like the old school shit. I was like, this is rough. And then now since I got this version, it's easier to get through. I think it's partially to do with the old school animation. It's kind of like shitty. Jade, have you watched any animation?
Yeah, actually I watched anime. I watched the last episode of season 4 of My Hero.
Oh shit! Okay.
Endeavor and Hux fighting a Nomu.
Dude, that fight was hype, right?
Yeah, it was pretty cool. And Endeavor's like going all out, and people are like really rallying behind him. Todoroki even is kind of rallying behind him. But yeah, it was cool. Now I have to try and find out where to watch season 5 dubbed, which a quick search on the old Google bar says Funimation has the exclusive streaming rights to it at the moment. So I don't know if I can get like a free pass from Funimation or something.
You would have to like really binge it. Like I think
Is
it's
it
only
like
like a
7 days?
7-day. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
they
can't
give a
do that.
7-day free trial.
I'll just have to
I'll
make
I'll
40
get
emails.
I'll give you my my email so you could do a subscription.
Do you have
Once
one?
you start the 5th season, though,
You could just use it on my email though.
Oh.
Just go for it. Use my email.
once you start that 5th season, you're gonna fly through it. Though it's so good.
It's a lot more.
Yeah, I thought about even
storytelling.
just buying it on Amazon.
There you go.
Maybe. We'll see. But yeah, that's pretty much all I've watched, man. Not a whole lot of TV watching going on over here at the moment.
Then let's get into some news because I know that there's going to be something you're hyped for. So not this first thing. I know it's definitely not the first thing. However, my son's hyped for this. The Cuphead show coming to Netflix February 18th. So he's pretty excited about that. Cuphead and Mugman.
So, I know it's from a game and it was insanely popular. It still has a little bit of a following. I've always wanted to play it, and now that I have the Xbox, maybe I can download it. I don't know. I think I tried when I first bought it and they didn't have it available. Or maybe
It's
it was on my
insanely
Switch.
popular and it's insanely hard as well.
It is very hard. It's a side scroller, like a
Well, yeah,
old school game.
that's more my speed, you know.
It's like a side-scrolling Twitch shooter.
This I know that you're hyped for. Here we go. King of the Hill revival is in the works. What? Damn
Do you
it,
think
Bobby.
we'll finally get the King of the Hill anime version?
I
Maybe.
hope to
Where they
God
all
we
got
do.
huge eyes?
I hope
Which
we do.
this is about as American anime as it gets, is King of the Hill and Texas anime at that.
Right next
But
to
yeah,
Beavis and Butthead.
Mike Judge revealed his new animation studio will be behind it, and also it's going to be produced by Greg Daniels too. He produced The Office and all kinds of wildly popular shows. So
That's awesome.
yeah, I've kind of kicked some stuff around. I don't know if it'll pick right back up. Brittany Murphy, who does Luann's voice, and Tom Petty, who does Lucky's voice, they're no longer with us. So what happens to those two characters? Hopefully they age up everyone. That's kind of what I'm hoping for, and it's set in like current time. I think
Like
that would be
5-6 years later type of thing.
yeah, because I think the show ended in 2012 or 8. I think it was 8.
Okay, so like 8 years.
It's been
9
12.
years
It's
later.
been 12 years. Yeah, so it was 2008 or 9.
If the voice actor who did Luann's mom is still around, she should do Luann because I think she had like that great smoker's voice that would be like kind of cool.
To like make her older.
Yeah, exactly.
And just real quick, the Mugen Train story arc is now going to be in dub starting next week.
Nice.
So
This will be the next show I watch. So
yeah, especially
hyped for
like
that.
you're more into dub, right? Than sub.
I think so. Yeah, I mean, I watch everything with closed captions anyway, but I think I get really distracted when it's in dub.
In dub or sub?
Sub. I'm sorry. Sub.
Okay, just making sure. But yeah, so I mean, you won't be too far behind. If you do watch it, if you do start it in dub, you'll just be behind like the 6 or 7
I mean,
episodes
I still
that
have to
they
watch
got out.
season 5 of My Hero, so that
Yeah,
don't hold your breath. It'll be a while.
eventually, whenever you watch it, right?
Yeah.
And that's all we got, guys. So let's go ahead and hop into some video game news, video games and what we've been playing. Let me go into that. So last week I talked about picking up Shining Pearl, and like I hadn't played it yet. However, I've been playing it. Let me see. I got 3 gym badges, and I have my starter fully evolved, which is Chimchar. So now I'm Fernape. I had Shing Summon Team that's fully evolved to Luxray. I have Star Raptor. Bidoof is fully evolved, so Barrel. I'm trying to remember my team right now. I have Roselia. So whenever I play a game, I try to stick to like the Pokemon from that generation and try not to go back to like, using a Ghastly and getting a fully evolved Gengar, or using Kadabra or some shit like that. I try not to use Pokemon from the previous generations. I try to only use them from the most recent. I think it brings another challenging aspect to the game, trying to find a good balanced team. So yeah, I got 5 out of 6 Pokemon because I'm waiting for to get the Lucario egg or Riolu egg and then get it into a Lucario. But yeah, that's all I've been playing really. Matt, what about you?
Is your daughter playing that one as well?
So she was playing. She got Diamond. We got her Diamond, and
Oh,
she
okay.
just told me today. She's like, "I want to take it back. I don't like it. I don't want to play it. It doesn't catch my interest." I'm like, "Huh? Okay."
That's weird.
They actually made it a lot. Oh, another thing I forgot to mention. They made it a lot easier. So before, like, you know how like before, like in the first games, you used to have to teach a Pokemon like dig, flash, cut,
Surf.
strength, things. Yeah, so now you could just fucking use them, and you don't need a Pokemon that knows it. You could just use a fucking hidden move,
Oh, that's lame.
and
So you
it
just
says
walk
like
up to a bush and cut it down. You could just fly. You could just
you
swim.
just go and it says a wild Bidoof use cut. Just a random Pokemon will come and use that move for you. I'm like, that's kind of cool, but it does take away like kind of like some of
It's
the
kind of like
hard.
cheating.
Yeah, I feel like it takes away some of the challenging aspect. So, but whatever. But what about you, Matt? What you been playing, man?
I've just been playing Final Fantasy VII Remake some more. Trying to get past
Where are
like
you at
little.
right now?
I'm just at the slums with Aerith, trying to get through the main
The first level.
story with her. I
Yeah.
beat Rude already, so I've had my encounter
Are you
with Rude
calling
and
us
Reno.
rude?
Huh?
Are you calling us rude, or you got through rude?
No, I beat Rude. You guys
I know,
are
I'm
rude
just
though.
joking.
No. So that Fortnite, played some Fortnite today with Heath, his son Max, and then my my little nephew, and we all got our butts killed, and my nephew went and won the game for us. So as frustrating as it is to play with him, I mean, like he'll get us the victory at the end of the day. So I mean, I think me and Heath were getting a little tired of the kids though. After a couple games, we're like, all right, I think it's time to hop off and watch some football. So
For sure.
that's been it. Just playing, Fortnite a lot. Just trying to get that Spider-Man skin. Still, I'm just a couple unlocks away from opening it up, and then trying to get to the meat of the Final Fantasy game because all the extra crap. I feel like that was one of the main things I didn't like about the original Final Fantasy VII was like some of the side crap they have you doing, like just the mini games and stuff that doesn't really affect the main story, but you have to do it anyways. There's a lot of that kind of stuff in this game, a lot of like fodder stuff that just feels like I don't know,
Just to
wasting
let you
time.
know, you're not even halfway through yet.
Oh, I know. I'm not even like probably a quarter way yet, but
Yeah, I think you're. Yeah, I don't even think you're a
and then
quarter
the
way through.
overall game is going to be insanely huge when they finally drop all the episodes. It's just going to be so long that
Well,
that's
yeah,
why I'm trying to get it ahead of
this
it
is only
now.
part one.
One, yeah.
I don't know if we're gonna get just part 2 or it's gonna be part 2 and part 3. Because you remember the original game was 4 discs, right?
It was 3 discs.
Was it 3? I thought it was 4.
Pretty
Or
sure
is
it's
it?
3.
Or maybe that was Legend of Dragoon. Okay, my bad. Legend
I
of
don't know.
Dragoon,
There's
I
a
think
lot of
was 4.
multi-disc games.
Yeah. Anyways, what else?
That was it. Jade, what
Matt?
about you?
Yeah, there we go.
Man, I just hopped on Fortnite a little bit. I did unlock the Spider-Man skin this morning. So I'm
I hopped on like an hour after you.
dude, yeah, I've got a problem of like I'll be like, hey, what's up? Everyone who wants to hit on, get on it.
Crickets.
Then I'll play like 3 games and get off.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm here, and he's like gone already. I'm like, damn it,
yeah,
I woke up an hour too late.
The window of opportunity is insanely small, so I kind of jump on it when I can.
It's just the time difference that kind of sucks because like you're
Yeah.
already up and doing things when I'm still like snoozing.
So I unlocked Spider-Man, and then I just have the last page, and we're 2 weeks away from the Foundation challenge. Or
For Foundation Spidey?
No, the Foundation.
You can get
Dwayne,
Future Foundation Spidey right now too.
Dwayne the Rock Foundation. He'll be coming out here in 2 weeks.
Oh, they put that figure back up too over at Hasbro Pulse.
I saw that.
Yeah, I actually pre-ordered one.
Sweet.
Nice.
All right,
Him
so
and the scientist.
Let's go ahead and get into some news. So, keeping up with Fortnite.
Going from not playing Fortnite at all to buying Fortnite figures. What happened?
Exactly.
We have some Fortnite Hawkeyes. Clint Barton and Kate Bishop.
I toyed around with picking these up. I just wasn't really impressed with it.
Is this
Something to
skin
me
set right
about-
now?
What's that?
Is this a skin set that you can buy right now?
Yeah, it's up right now.
Oh, okay. I thought it was one that we could earn, maybe.
No, it's yeah.
I'd
I don't
rather
think
earn
there's
it
very
than buy
many
it.
I'll buy. You know.
Jade, you sent this to me earlier in the week, and Microsoft, rumors are going around. Microsoft is set to buy Activision Blizzard in an all-cash deal valued at $68.7 billion.
Billion.
Not million, but billion. Yeah. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
that's wild. So what kind of properties are we looking at here? Microsoft is just buying up everybody.
Dude,
Blizzard
that's
has
like-
World of Warcraft. They have
Wow, what's that other one?
StarCraft. They
Oh my god. What was the one that everyone was playing before Fortnite? That one with Winston and Soldier
Overwatch.
76. There we go. Overwatch. Yeah,
but Overwatch
was
is
a
kind of
huge
dead
pop.
at this point.
Yeah, but they're working on Overwatch 2 right now. And then a bunch of those games.
Yeah,
So-
basically
Well, Call of Duty
Blizzard-
Vanguard is what they say in the background, but I don't think that's Blizzard. I think that's more Microsoft.
This is the
Anyways.
company
Pretty
that got in
wild.
all the hot water over all the sexual harassment and all the crazy antics that was getting sued by the state of California.
Yeah.
So Microsoft's going to try to bail out, Blizzard by buying them out.
And they just bought Bethesda, right?
Bethesda, yeah.
Yeah.
What is it?
Bethesda,
Bethesda?
yeah.
Just-
Just
They're the
means
ones
they
who
own
made,
Tony
like,
Hawk Pro Skater too. That's pretty
Skyrim
sweet.
and all that stuff. What'd you say?
That means they own Tony Hawk Pro Skater too.
Yep. Activision.
Before I get into the other news, I want to pull up this trailer. Hold on. Let me go ahead and play it. All right.
Haven't seen anything like it.
Hi, Tim.
Hi, Alexa. Yo, Riddle.
We got it.
So I'm pretty sure you could
You
tell what
take the hit
game
this
this is
time.
for.
Next W.
Come on. Yeah,
2K22.
good job. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Keep it coming.
Wasn't it 2K20 that
Yo,
was like an
ya tú
absolute
sabes.
disaster?
So I didn't know that Rey Mysterio's son is in wrestling. So
Oh, that's his
That's
son
his
now?
Hey,
yeah, the one that was there.
it's just a play test.
Oh, that's
We're gonna
that's
change
a
the
little
angle here so
Kirby.
we can really feel the hit.
Yeah, I
Better watch
totally
out.
agree.
That's my sword.
Honestly, for being next gen, these graphics don't look very good.
I was
I'm
into
hoping
it
that
until they
it's-
added Machine Gun Kelly.
Yeah, that kind of fucked it up for me.
Well, at least I yelled at.
So we'll get Undertaker back, which is nice. Ultimate Warrior. Cena.
Is it me or is even the trailer laggy?
I think that just might be it playing on my laptop, bro.
Yeah, it's probably just because it's going through Stinger. See, I thought that was just
My
Rey
sword.
Mysterio and they were just using his old mask.
So
Wow,
you
get
thought,
three
what was it?
versions of the Undertaker.
I thought Rey Mysterio was still. I thought they were just still having Rey Mysterio fight. I
No,
thought his
he-
old ass was just still fighting.
That is
He-
him.
he is-
the other
he
guy
is still
was his
fighting.
son.
Yeah,
Oh, he
the
is still
guy,
fighting.
the Latino guy without a mask is his son.
Oh,
So-
okay. So his son don't wear his getup.
Mm-mm.
No.
Oh, see, that'd be cool if he just took over his
It,
dad's mantle.
it looks really cool, man. I have no attachment to any of these characters or something, but like I could see myself having fun playing that. Have they made an AEW game? That seems to be a lot
They
more
have
common.
not.
I mean, that's got to be right down the pipeline, right?
I'm sure. So, what you call it? Rey Mysterio is the, front character for the cover character. There we go, the cover character. So just to go over a couple characters, I'm not going to name off all of them, but AJ Styles sticks out, Asuka sticks out, Bailey sticks out, Bobby Lashley.
They're gonna have a
Who
bunch
else
of
have we got?
legacy characters and stuff too, right? I think we talked about this a
Yeah,
while back.
that's what I was waiting to get to. Hulk Hogan.
Dominic Mysterio was his son's name.
There we go, Dominic Mysterio. So Hulk Hogan is one, and the NWO. So it says on the side NWO because there's actually a bunch of different versions. There's a standard version, there's a deluxe version, there's a deluxe Undertaker version, there's a deluxe NWO version. The NWO
Wolfpack
version is
edition.
the most expensive one. I think is $120. The Undertaker one is $100. And it comes with there's a bunch of different things that comes with a bunch of different. There's like 5 or 6 different versions with a bunch of different shit.
The DLC for like Undertaker's $120.
No, so it's the game plus all the
characters.
Undertaker stuff plus like a bunch of other shit with the Undertaker that's exclusive just
You're
for
buying
Undertaker.
like the character sets basically when you're buying the different versions of the game.
Yeah.
That's
So
whack.
a bunch of exclusive shit. So yeah, you get Kevin Nash NWO version, Kevin Owens. I'm trying to think who else is up in here.
So
I know
basically
for
to
sure The Rock
Get
is
all
in
the
there.
characters, you probably have to buy the most expensive NWO pack.
Yeah, 6 from NWO. I don't even know who the fuck that is, to be honest. Scott Hall, NWO. Sasha
Who?
Banks
6?
is in it. Yeah. SYXX. I don't know who that is.
I think
The
that's what they
Miz,
called-
The Rock, Ultimate Warrior, Undertaker.
Nothing. I was thinking that's what they called X-Pac back before he became X-Pac, but maybe not.
You know what? I think that's what it is because they don't have X-Pac listed. But was he part of NWO?
Oh, no. I'm thinking DX. No.
Yeah, that's
Maybe?
the
I
X
don't know.
generation.
You never know. Because
Anyways,
DX was way after NWO, so yeah, he could have been.
but anyways, let's go ahead and get into some entertainment and what we've been
Oh, you know
watching.
what? It probably wasn't 6. It was probably supposed to be like Sting.
Is that
Remember NWO
SYXX?
Sting?
Oh, maybe. They don't have Sting listed, but yeah, that could be cool.
He was badass when he was in NWO because then he looked like he was the Crow.
No, but you're right. X-Pac when he was in NWO.
Yeah.
Yep, that's who it is. Sean Waltman, right? That's his name?
Yeah, I think so. Something funny.
Yep, that's him. Yep, that is him. Anyways, entertainment. Jade, go ahead and start us off, Doc. I know what you've been watching.
Yeah, so Book of Boba Fett, episode 4. Heath and I talked about it a ton over well, not really a ton. We had a quickie over at the cantina. It was a good episode, man. Did you guys both catch it?
You're here for a good time, but not necessarily a long time.
Yeah, exactly. You guys both were able to catch the episode, though?
Yes, sir.
So 75% spent in the past, before he finds his armor. A lot of character development, a lot of motivation for why Boba Fett's doing what he's doing. I think he's like the rest of us. He's tired of working for idiots.
Mhm.
And yeah, man, there's just a really good episode. The whole mod parlor in the beginning, I wasn't really like, I don't know, man. Like, it's okay.
I wasn't feeling that.
I really
Felt
don't
like
like the music.
Cyberpunk, the way the music changed and everything.
Yeah. And apparently that guy who's like the modder, I guess, he's like a musician called Thundercat.
I thought it was
I know.
Trippy Red, and he just changed his hair yellow.
I had no idea who that. I was like, "Who the fuck is that supposed to be?" Like,
I knew
they
he
did.
was
They
I knew
did
he's
the
some type of
reveal
musician,
like
just
it's
his
a
swagger.
big person. I'm just like, "Who the fuck is?" I don't know. I kind
The
of
way
Yeah,
he was
figured.
moving around with his tools and stuff. He was like moving.
Let
the music.
me ask y'all real quick, if you could pick a musical artist to be cameo in Star Wars, who would you pick?
Trent Reznor,
Trent Reznor, Matt?
Who the fuck is that?
9 Inch Nails.
Nine Inch
He'd
Nails,
fit right
yeah.
in. It's with the modders.
Yeah.
And his
What about
music
you,
would fit
Jeff?
right in too with that scene.
Probably Kid Cudi, bro.
Yeah.
I can see Kid Cudi fitting in with the mod people too.
Yeah, totally. I'm
What
going
about
to
you,
kind
Jake?
of go far left here. I'd like to see Jack Black, I think.
Oh my God, yes.
And
let's
Kyle
do it.
Gass, both of them, maybe if they were the musical
Yeah.
talent at one of the cantinas.
I'd be
That'd
down
be
for
great.
that.
Yeah.
A couple of
Tenacious
weird looking
D.
aliens.
Fuck
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly. But yeah, no, it was a really good episode, man. We get to see some Sarlacc.
That was
Black
cool.
K makes his appearance, back, and he makes up for that fight scene in the previous episode because he whoops some Trandoshan ass here.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Ripped off and
canonically, Jack Black was an Ewok.
Was he?
Remember in Pick a Destiny when he turns into Sasquatch?
Oh yeah, nice. But yeah, and then what else? Oh, obviously the big reveal at the end, the whole woo 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 woo. You know, you get the Mando music, so my boy Din's coming back.
So I wore my shirt tonight. I don't know if you can see that, but we have IG88, Bosk, Zekis, Forlome, and Boba on here. So I wore that because I'm wondering, hopefully, maybe, hopefully, Bounty Hunters. He puts out the column like, "Hey, what's up, my OG homies? What's up?
So
Come help me out."
So yeah, you have Dengar still around. Bosk would still be around. 4LOM or no, Zuckus would be, but 4LOM in the War of the Bounty Hunters
He's done, right?
We got
Decommissioned.
blown up by Boba Fett, and then
Oh shit!
someone
Okay.
upgraded him into this big like spider droid, and he's
Oh,
like
fuck.
him and Zuckus are like warring against each other at the moment.
Oh shit! Okay, gotcha.
So he would probably want to kill Boba Fett then.
Yeah.
I was going to ask how many of these guys would even
like-
be.
I had
Boba's
thrown it out there
homies.
that we're going to see this like Avenger style team up, but I think with adding Mando to the mix, like I think we're just getting another step closer. I have a theory
you think we'll get? Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
I have a theory that I shared over at Cantina that Din is now the leader of the Bounty Hunters Guild, so that Boba goes to him and goes, "I need bounty hunters. That's where you get your boss, where you get your Zuckus, your Dengar, and probably Cad Bane." Unless Cad Bane's working for the Pikes, which I think that could be a thing.
Ooh.
I think you're going to
You think we're going to get Cad Bane? A lot of people are saying we're not.
Dave Filoni's directing episode 6, so I'm going to say it here. Cad Bane's in episode 6.
That's when he's gonna be like, "Let me take the toys out of my toy box."
Yeah.
You think we're just gonna? What do you think? He's just gonna first sighting in a bar?
Yeah, I'm thinking he's hired some hired muscle for the Pikes.
The hat's low.
In the bar trying to get some info on somebody? That's what I'm thinking.
I also threw it out there like, what do you think that he could hire the Bad Batch? Tamora Morrison could hire the Bad Batch?
Oh my god, bro! Live action fucking wrecker. Jeez.
It's
Okay.
all Tamora Morrison.
just
Tamora
different
Morrison.
looking, each one looking
Yeah.
weird.
So I don't know. Some good things to come, man. But obviously, I'm really excited for Din Djarin.
Sky's the limit.
Yeah, I'm hyped for that.
Other than that, my wife actually was rewatching Sex in the City, and she got really bored with it. And I walked in the other night, and she was rewatching Game of Thrones. So I've caught an episode or two here or there on season 1 of Game of Thrones.
Have you
I've
watched
been actually.
Yeah, I've seen it before. She was just bored with whatever she was watching, so she decided to pick it back up.
Go back to a classic show.
Oh yeah, Jade. I'm not wearing black, dog. It's blue. Just adding some color. It's blue.
You could.
I've been actually wanting to go
I don't
back
only
and
wear black and white.
finish Game of Thrones.
You don't even really have to, man. Honestly.
I
Yeah,
think I'm
to
on
me-
like the last two seasons, so I just want to put the nail in the coffin,
watch
just so I can say.
the second to last season. Don't watch the last one. Just
I
leave
know I
it
hear
off
that a
on
lot. I hear
cliffhanger.
that a lot.
Cliffhanger. Just leave it.
Just leave
That's
it.
all
Just,
I watch,
Just
dude.
wonder about it for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
I
Major,
mean, I
what
do
have
it with
you been
everything
watching?
else, right? So what's it-
Exactly. Major, what have you been watching?
A lot of Peacemaker. Finished up Peacemaker today. Got all caught up on that. Today's episode was very
Jade, are you watching
somber.
that? Okay, you're missing
Hop
out.
on it, bro.
Lightweight. Yeah, you're missing out, lightweight.
I will eventually, when it's dry. I'm not really looking for something to watch right now. I think I'm going to start Mando over as soon as Boba
It's a
Fett
nice,
is.
it's a nice medium though. It has a lot of comedy and a lot of action, so it's great like in betweener when
And-
you're not like in the middle of something else.
This episode, like you were just saying, is more on the emotional, I would say, emotional side. You get like some substance.
And actually, it's kind of funny because after watching the Peacemaker, I just watched the Demon Slayer, and Peacemaker story and Tengen's story are very similar with their backgrounds. So, yeah, it's a great show, and it just keeps kind of opening up more and more as it goes. So, like, you're getting to know more of the characters. You're getting to like draw like a connection with all the different characters, and it just keeps drawing you in more and more, and makes Peacemaker a more likable character. And especially after the way Suicide Squad left you, you kind of hated the dude, and then this show kind of brings you back into actually making him like a relatable, likable character. So
It redeems him because you think he's a piece of shit for killing Flag.
yeah, and he is, but he's a lovable piece of shit, so it works. And that's been about it. I mean, whatever the ladies watching, I hop on to. I'm trying to finish Midnight Mass. Like I said, it took a really weird turn around episode 4. Trying to really recover from that. It's a really slow burn show, but after watching this series, I think I'm gonna go watch this movie by Mike Flanagan called Absentia, because I've heard really good things about that movie. So that's probably next on my list of things to watch. What about you, Gil? Did you catch anything?
I'm trying to think besides Boba and Peacemaker, I don't think I watched anything other than last week's Euphoria with my wife, because we watched that after we got off. I think it was like episode 2. Man, crazy hype shit, man. Happened in episode 1. Episode 2 picks up right off the heels, and I don't know, man. Like it deals with kind of like some crazy different issues, and like, so a dad ends up having sex with a underage girl. He did not know. He thought that she was of age. And like, his son goes to school with the underage girl, and he's aware because the dad actually videotapes himself having sex with different people, and he found the tape of him having sex, and he's like, holy shit, that's Jules, that's who I go to school with. Long story short, like, the son does some shady shit with the drug dealer. The drug dealer beats the shit out of him, and the dad's like, why did he beat the shit out of you? Why did a drug dealer beat the shit out of you? And he's like, oh, well, he knows about you fucking Jules, so I was trying to protect you, which is completely not the story at all. So his dad, like, it was like, what the fuck? Like, he knows that I had sex with the underage girl. So it seems like the son is actually manipulating the strings to have his dad kill this drug dealer that beat the shit out of him. And the reason why the drug dealer beat the shit out of him is because he snitched. Don't snitch, folks. Snitches get stitches. So he has himself to blame for that. The drug dealer cracked him over the head with the fuck
A little
bottle.
bit better piece of advice is just don't put yourself in that kind of situation.
Or better, yeah, there's that too. There's that too. I don't know, but yeah, definitely don't snitch. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into some news, because I know that we had a couple things pop up. So the first thing that I want to go ahead and get into, this came by the way of Rotten Celluloid, our page over with Rick, aka Richie Rotten, and Evil Dead Rise. So I don't know a lot of stuff about this, but I am familiar with the Evil Dead franchise, and I'm here for it.
That remake was kind of painful to watch, man. Probably the best way to put it.
It really was. Why would you say that it was painful to watch? Is it because it's
Well,
like
it was
torture porn?
good. Let me put it that way. I don't watch a lot of horror movies, and it was good. It was just insanely gory.
It was gore porn. 100% it was. It was, the girl had to rip off her own arm from being stuck underneath the car. That was really bad. The girl that cut her cheek and her tongue, and this, it was a lot that I was like, holy shit. Makes you cringe. Keep things moving. So load Godzilla TV series in development over at Apple TV. So I'm excited and I'm down with this. I hope it's a continuation that explores further on what's going on with where we left off with Godzilla versus Kong, and maybe even before the events of Godzilla versus Kong, because I know from the graphic novels it was good of what happened in between. So you guys hype about this or pass?
I don't have the Apple TV Plus app, so
I was just gonna say the
either
fact that
way
it's on
about it.
Apple TV is a killer for me.
But if I have a chance to watch it, I probably give it a shot. Watch a couple episodes, see how it works out.
Well, I got it for free when I got my new iPhone. I got a year for free.
Lucky you. I use Samsung.
That's your first mistake there.
I did watch a movie though. Speaking of scary movies, I saw the new Saw movie. I forgot.
Okay, hold on. So we do have a trailer to watch. Something that dropped. So
Oh.
maybe, hopefully, this won't be so laggy.
Hello, and welcome to Staying Awake.
I have a sleeping disorder. I can't tell the difference between my waking life and dreams.
Hello, and welcome to Staying Awake.
I'm losing it.
Real catch you are. You're bloody useless. Stevie.
Stephen. I can't tell the difference between life and dreams.
Thank you.
Khonshu.
Lost the contact lens.
Hope you find it.
Thanks. Yeah.
Oh my god, you're alive. What's wrong with you, Mark?
Why did you call me Mark? It must be very difficult. The voice in your head. Shut up! There's chaos in you. Embrace the chaos.
That's super pretty badass. I like that at the very end, like it's Moon Knight jumping across to the Disney Plus logo. That's pretty awesome.
So it looks like it's going to be really good, man. You know, I'm a Moon Knight fan, so I'm excited for it. But the trailer itself doesn't make me go like, "Oh man, awesome! Moon Knight's here in the MCU." Like, it doesn't feel like that at all.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I feel like that. Just the musical choice, I liked it because it's Kid Cudi. Got me hyped, and I kind of get the whole entire day and night, him having multiple personalities, them showing Khonshu, this, a screenshot for people that are just listening. When you zoom in and you see like Moon Knight beating up it's not somebody, it's something, and it looks like it's a werewolf leg. That's what a lot of people are speculating. That's what it looks like. He's like beating down some type of something.
Werewolf by night.
It's not a human. Who knows? It might be a werewolf by night. But I think that's kind of cool that we're going to be getting the supernatural in this series. I'm down. I'm with it. I'm hyped for supernatural stuff in the MCU.
Something about it just feels very out of place.
What exactly?
You know, I don't really know. I can't put my finger on it. I'm going to give it a chance, and obviously, it's Moon Knight. Like, I'm excited for it. I wonder.
Is it Ethan Hawke that's bothering you?
No. I think they're obviously going to put him in the movies eventually too, right?
Definitely. And one thing. So I watched Eternals finally. Not a bad movie. It's pretty decent.
Not
and
that
then
bad.
At the very end, when we get Blade, that was pretty awesome. So we don't actually get or see him, but we hear him talking to Black Knight.
Yeah, how about Black Knight?
Yeah,
like
so,
I feel bad for him that he had to be in that movie because everybody hated that movie so bad. But like that's Black Knight's like first appearance in the MCU, and like,
and then they talk about
love for it.
They talk about the Ebony Blade.
Yeah,
Athena has it,
and Excalibur.
And Excalibur. Yep. They talk about both. Yep.
So we might even see the Britain corpse sooner or later.
So I don't know. I'm cool with it. I'm down with it because we already got kind of introduction of Blade, Moon Knight, Doctor Strange. I think he was part of the Midnight Suns, if I'm not mistaken. Give me a Ghost Rider. I like the supernatural stuff. I love supernatural. So I
Yeah,
think
it'll
that'll
be
be kind of
good.
cool.
And Oscar Isaacs is amazing.
His accent was fucking top notch too, by the way.
Yeah,
Here, I think he's overplaying it a little bit. I think he's hamming it up a little too much. But
I think that's
hopefully it
kind of the
doesn't.
point.
I'm hoping that tone doesn't carry over too much to the whole series. I don't know.
Alrighty, so let's go ahead and close out here, guys. That's all we got for tonight. I think it's a pretty decent show that we got here. You know, keep it around 90 minutes. So let's go ahead and do shout outs and sign out. So, Jade, where can they keep up with you at?
So you can follow me on Instagram at jrutoys well, obviously on Instagram. I said that. On my
You're
other
tired, bro.
show
It's all
here on
good.
the net. Yeah, here on my other show on the network, Canon Cantina with my good buddy Heath, where we talk all things Star Wars. And we'll be releasing a very special episode on February 6th, which is National Star Wars Podcast Day, which we were actually featured on this week's list of podcast shows. So
Hell
shout
yeah.
out to them. And shout out to the Hive Comics.
Matt, what about you?
You guys can find me on Instagram at MajorReaction_IG. Check out my YouTube. I just brought back my Toy Talk Timeout segment that I entitled 3TO. Haven't had a new addition to that in over a year. So the channel's been really heavy with like TCG related content lately. So I decided to throw some more toy content on there and give you guys like a toy vlog style little video with some unboxing, showing off some different things, talking about a couple figures, you know, that kind of stuff. So get it back to the toys and hopefully get the view count up a little bit. So head on over to the YouTube channel and give it a watch. Gil, where can we find you?
Black Hole Comics, all social media and YouTube. And nice. We got the Zenitsu and Conan being shown off over here. Got me jealous, fellas. And then, yeah, what you call it with Three Bros One Show. Hopefully, doing a little something with Adrian pretty soon. Hint, 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 hint. So be on the lookout for that. Got some more stuff in the works. Till next time, we're excited to say geeked up and geek out. Later.
Later.